I'll take a sip of water, and then like half an hour later, somebody's gonna be like, Griffin, did you hydrate? And I'll be like, check my belly. And they'll be like, oh, fuck! Where's my mouse? Hi. Welcome back to Pseudoregalia. I'm sorry if you've been, like, waiting for me to do anything else. Did you stretch? Fuck! Well, not really, no. This is the third night in a row that I'm doing this. I'm sorry, I was originally going to do other games. This shit is arresting, bro. Like, every time I'm done playing this game, I have, like, a very concrete idea of what it is that I'm going to do the next day. It's a little intoxicating. And speaking of knowing exactly what it is that I'm going to do the next day... Oh, hold on. If you hear metal scraping sounds, please understand. Maybe that's fine. Blarg, you were talking about having watched Mario Kart, so you'll know this story. Is that I have a pop filter, but ever since I moved, I haven't been, like, able to use it. And well, you might say, Griffin, what's wrong with you? Because when I moved, I got a new desk, I built a new desk, and the wood of the desk is too thick for the pop filter to mount to, so it's like, maybe there's something else that I can figure out. I've got theories. Well, today I got to put some of those to work, some of these theories. Yeah, so I need to go to, is this map correct? I'm in this room. I'm in the blue room with all the appendages on it. I'd like to be in the room that is highlighted in green right now. That's where I'm trying to get to. I don't know what all this other shit they're talking about is, though. It's probably this way. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. And I never told you guys what my high-tech solution to solve this problem was going to be. But the answer is here. Duct tape, you're not far off. I went to, like, the drugstore, and I bought an aluminum ruler. Maybe you're picking up on where this is going, because it's long, it's thin, and it's rigid. We love objects like this. There is tape involved. I think it's a little superfluous. I don't think the tape is, like, super necessary. But it's there, just to, like, help out. Why not, right? You'll have to give me a second. I need to reacquaint myself with the movement. And I mean, well, it's not pretty, but the pop filter is back. Denture adhesive. No, but the real solution is, I used to have stronger tape, like poster tape. I'm out of it. Because even that's too weak for my posters that I've been using. So my new solution instead to solve this problem is oh wait, I think I get this. Huh? No. I like this ceiling. My new solution is to take this metal aluminum ruler and just kind of put it underneath my microphone, like underneath my Blue Yeti, and then so it's just weighing down the other end, you know, like diving board style. Oh, I can just make that. But this is the first time I've, like, streamed with my pop filter back on again. Which is why I was saying, like, prepare for scraping and all of this. Because it's like, oh, if I have to move anything, that's metal on metal, and I haven't even, like, done anything yet around my desk that would, like, that would make the sound, but, like, the thought of the sound that it's going to make if I have to move something is, like making me tense up. It's making me physically tense up. And you know what else? And for my troubles, I got a little fucking... I think it's a Beanie Baby. I think it's a Beanie Baby. There was a little fox. And I locked eyes with that motherfucker. I'm like, you know, maybe I can get things, like, besides a ruler. Such as, like, 2 weeks of chicken breast. I got that, too, if anybody even cares. Yeah, I can make that. I can make that. I don't know. I haven't been eating, like, especially well since recent events. Like, I've been eating, but just not, like, well. So I'm like, you know, I've got to make some dinners. Just, like, get this out of the way, and then you'll be taken care of for the next little while. And I love leftovers that last, like, if I only have 4 days of leftovers, it's honestly, like, not even worth making the dinner in the first place, right? 4 days? That's, like, nothing. So, I got a good deal on chicken. But the only bad news about this is that, there is some, like, wild variation in the sizes, and I fear that, like, I undercooked the larger breasts and overcooked the smaller ones, which is not great. I put the bigger ones just, like, back, because you don't want to fuck with chicken is the thing. Like, don't get me wrong, ever since, I think maybe I want to go up on that ledge first. Ever since, like, I've moved, I've been experimenting with the meats, okay? And by this, I mean, sometimes I order, like, less than well done at a restaurant. Like, hey, can I get a medium rare? And that shit comes out so pink. It's like, okay, there's some amount of pinkness. That being an adult means that you have to be, like, okay with pink meat sometimes. I think that's what that means. But chicken you don't want to fuck with, and it's like, well, maybe it's, like, blood, because the juice looks good. The juice looks good. Vodka cake. See, that's taken care of myself. The vodka cake will come. I'm a big leftovers hater personally. I can only do one day after, so this is just why I just like cooking. Yeah, that's why Freedom Planet isn't happening. Hey, I made the jump! Because I wanted to eat food first. I hope that's, like, okay. This is an interesting... It's like a door behind all that. It's not what, like... The functional doors look like in this game, historically. So I guess it's just pretty. How long is this castle had ceilings like this? I've never noticed this before. It's like a nicer rug. Can I make this? Do you guys think I can make this? So I don't know. I unfortunately, the thing that did decide it for me. And first of all, this is the chicken that I thought was overcooked. This is that shit that was pretty crusted up on the outside, but still had some pink on the inside. Juices seemed alright, you know? I think I could have gotten away with it, honestly. But I was, like, looking it up. I was trying to find, like, information about this. Like, what is the texture of the chicken? And I've never thought about it that hard before, but I was like, okay, when I eat through the pink part, how smoothly do my teeth glide through it? And so I think I may have had, like, a bite or two of chicken that was, like, not okay. And I did swallow. I didn't even try to make myself throw up like I did with the gluten last time. So, whatever happens, happens. I only had, like, half of that breast. I'm like, I think maybe I did, like, bork this one. Hello, can I get a plate of lose 8 pounds over 48 hours, please? No, it's absolutely reasonable to hate that you ate food and didn't stream a video game, actually. I'll tell you what, though. I also made some of my quite famous, roasted, is it roasted or baked? These are, like, the best potatoes that I've ever made. I don't know what the fuck I did, if it was more seasoning than usual, if, like, the ratio of, like, the olive oil was, like, just right. Oh my god. Eyes rolling into the back of my head type shit. It's a good thing, like, I don't know if we're gonna finish Pseudoregalia tonight. Map-wise, I don't think there's, like, too much left to investigate from here on out. I do definitely need to see, like... There's a couple of forks here, and I suspect that one of them is going to have an ability that involves wall running. I just know it. I just know it. You see how many fucking slots there are on this screen? There's gotta be something else. Yes, and I even steamed some green beans. What the hell is this? You can bounce on top of a pole? You sure can, Griffin. See, but this is gonna dump me back into the room that I don't want to be in right now. This is gonna be, like, for later, because this is one way. I did forget that I have the air hitting now. That's also good. No, it was like a yummy dinner, just, like, not as much, like, chicken breast as I would have liked! Hey, there's something up there. I could have kept climbing beyond that one door. Cook to a saute on that thing. Glad to have you guys back. I missed you guys too. I'm getting better at that though. Hello? Anything around this corner? No. No. like, is there something behind that too? There's so much in this room to be suspicious of. Pro tip, if you run into the same scenario with the chicken breasts at a different point, is to fillet them to make 2 thinner breasts that'll cook in a similar time span as the smaller ones. That's the shit that I should have done! That's the shit that I should have done. The last time I had, like, way too many chicken breasts, that's exactly what I did. I mean, the real answer is, and I mean, this is, like, the half-real answer, because there is such a thing as, like, a real, like, kitchen implement for, like, exactly this thing. You can, like, smash the meat. And I was going to say, oh yeah, you just use, like, the bottom of, like, a wine bottle. Or in this case, a vodka bottle that I still don't have. Which I could really use now that I'm permitted, question mark, to go to gay bars again. There isn't shit up here, but I was such a good boy. What gives? You just, like, smash meat with that, and then you, like, flatten it, and then that also is, like, a way for it to cook better. But I like the slicing it, because then you can, like, you can break it up into, like, more servings. No, that's what I usually do, and I'm like, well, maybe that's just, like, a me thing. Maybe I'm, like, weird for doing that. So I won't, and I probably should have. It probably would have made everything, like, so much easier. I mean, I gotta go into that south room. That's what I'm learning. Although, hold on. There's one other ingredient to this. There's one other ingredient. I think maybe I want to go down. There should be, like, one other... Yeah, this spot, because this has got the save room. So maybe I'd check this out. Maybe this could be worth investigating. After all, what if it has the thing that I want inside? Even pro tip, mash it up and make chicken nuggies. Like, make it into a paste? I'm beginning to think that this is rather unfortunate, because there was like a similar bubble challenge to this that I was, like, supposed to have done. And I definitely, like, abandoned my charge. I didn't do, even a little bit of that. I just cheesed the whole thing. So if there's, like, something that I was supposed to have learned, or, God forbid, another ability that I was, like, supposed to have and just, like, still cannot use, it could be bad news. IDK. But I don't know. Like, I know what is on the other side of that hallway. And it's just enough. What the fuck is that up there? Another thing that I can't cross question mark? What's going on up there, huh? It's such an interesting shape of a room, too, to be, like, sloped in this way. Oh, just one of these. Well, what if I still want it, though? I've pondered this a couple of times. I'm like, serious about this. Like, I do want to try, like, taking a cooking class where it's like... Man, those things are expensive. Cooking class can come after I get employed, Griffin. But it's like, I'm 27 now, unfortunately. And I need to, like, stop having stories like this. Perhaps there is a Titanfall 2 wall run feature you haven't unlocked yet. Why Titanfall 2 specifically? Was wall running not in Titanfall 1? I mean, this is definitely reachable. Like, this one's a me thing. Yeah, this is the same observation that I was making yesterday, that, a lot of the rooms that I've come into that I can't even, like, remotely cross, I seem to be unable to cross them for, like, the same reason. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being held back in the same way every time. And that raises alarm bells to me. That makes me think that, okay, there's definitely something that I still have to find. Now, here's the question. Here's the thing that's making me think that we're going to end the game tonight. Is... You'll notice that I have 2 keys. I just got 2 keys down here in the items. Major keys. Oh, I need 5? Oh, no. Okay, I thought there were 3 for some reason. Well, what is the Great Door? Is that what was in the tower? Because I thought to get into the tower you needed 3 of these. And I know how to get 3. And I know that there's more than 3. I didn't really know how to answer that before. I wonder if the Great Door is that thing that was in the Bailey or not, though. Get employed into a cooking class. They're not gonna hire me to cook food for other people. It's like, what's your most recent story about chicken? They're gonna ask me this as an interview question. They're gonna say, have some more chicken, have some more pie. Nah. Like, I'm not... I can make some yummy food. I can't do it, like, consistently enough is my problem. And I'm gonna have to, like, be around gluten all day, making gluten for other people. Ah, that's gonna be awful. That's gonna drive me bonkers. Bonkers. Video encoder. Oh yeah, I forgot there was only 3 years left. Julian has a way of making bits stick. Have you ever noticed this? So if I go that way... No? I should go... Okay, I do want to go this way. It's 2 equally, like, very long-looking hall-type things. Oh! Like, that's definitely a new room. No doubt about it. There's, like, nothing. There's nothing to engage with in this room that I can, like, point at. Like, oh, yeah, and then if I, like, use this, then I can do that. Like, there's nothing here. Nothing to land on, nothing to grab, nothing to bounce off of. It's just 2 damn pillars. Some pillar birds. The heat death of the Twinkerverse. Well, here's my determination. Here's what I've determined. I'm not doing any of this right now. I thought that there was going to be, like, leads to follow in this section of Castle Sansa, because it's all new shit. I love it to be all new shit. Unfortunately, it's just not true. However, there's a second lead that I can follow, and that will get me to 3 keys. And maybe I do only need 3 keys to get into the tower. And then I can go to the tower, I can bring my 3 keys, and the tower is definitely going to have, like, a new move for me. Maybe I get wall running in the tower, and it's going to be in a brand new area, and then I can go back, and then I can bring my new wall running moves into the part of the castle that I couldn't get through, and then everything's going to click. It's just gonna click, okay? Hear me out. So I need to get to... Yeah, there's no way to get to the underground from here, so I'm going to have to go to the Bailey first, which means this way. Hello? Thank you. But that's most of what I got up to today, I think. What did you guys do? Aw, the enemies! Welcome to Enemies World. Is it weird to say that it bothers me that the UI resolutions are inconsistent? Is that true? It would bother me too, but I've never noticed. Oh, you're right! Yeah, this text is a lot sharper than what you see on this screen. Huh. I'm gonna be honest, maybe they're all secretly high-res and like they're all supposed to be down-res like in-engine. And it's just something about my resolution settings, because it was getting funky. There was some odd behavior occurring when I was first trying to set this game up, so I don't even know whether or not to blame the game for that kind of thing. I don't. I bought 7 fall-scented candles. I've been noticing that a lot going around. This is the first time I've, like, been shopping since, like... Yeah. Since August, at any point. And it's definitely, like... Oh, man, is summer over? What do you mean, that's not good. This is getting a little bit... Actually, no, I'm on the right track. I'm doing everything fine. I don't know, man. I've been having such a good summer, I'm still not, like, ready for it to end. And, like, it's still, like, a nice day out today, but what about the next day? I've been having such a good time, like, not owning a car and still being able to, like, get around the city. It's like, oh, once winter hits, oh, they're gonna kill my ass. Good, I'm a big late summer hater? What? I mean, I guess there's all those wildfires now and all that smoke now, but it's still so nice to just be able to throw something on. You don't like going on a bike ride? You hate it? You hate getting fresh, you like free- it's- okay, you're from fucking Florida. Nobody asked. You're talking about something completely different than the rest of us are talking about. For you, I get it. For you, I get it. I can physically see the days get shorter, and I frown. I literally get cooked to death daily. I don't know, like... I did get, like, sunburnt, like, once. Like, this entire summer, I got sunburnt once, and it wasn't so great. So, daily, I was about to be like, it's probably not so bad. Griffin, no, it definitely is. You're like the biggest baby you know about this sort of thing. It's a shame that you can't look at your map while this is engaged. But I believe I do want to go to this lower room. I think this is what I know. But I need to use my Celeste powers first. Whoops. Ooh, I like being able to like hop to like from pole tip to pole tip. That's cute. I be drinking water like Petey Piranha just to take a 15-minute walk. Dude, it definitely sucks when you don't do that. Am I still going the right way? I don't think that I am. I'm gonna keep doing this anyways, just because I have a suspicion that something might work out, despite it all. This is the room where I got the new ability, right? Like the latest one that lets me like bounce on it. Yeah, and then there's that locked door. So there are more small keys to be finding. That's the other like major thing. I think there's one here and like one in the castle, I want to say, as far as locked doors go. And I feel so, if I like need a small key for something, and that's that like the progress that I'm trying to make is like locked behind a small key, I'm gonna feel real foolish. I am. I mean, I could go like back through this way, I guess. Seems like it might be quicker if I do it that way. Right, because they've got this here, so it's designed to be one way. Dude, Petey Piranha is so fucking funny. He's the funniest character we've ever had. Like, I'm thinking about, like, every single sound effect he's ever made. Like, in a list in my head. And I'm like, yeah, I guess all of them are hilarious. That shit where he's, like, slapping his face with the leaves and it's making, like a skin slapping sound. They were funny as fuck for that one. Can you name any other Mario boss you've laughed at? You can't. How did they do it? So that means that this is the south side of the room, yes? I want to go through here. Like, it's not contained to one game. He throws up a golf course and its peak. Let me see. Do I have that video here? Do I have that? I don't. I don't. What is this? Oh, yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to hold on to that one. After I spend God knows how much on Kirby Air Riders. Well, that's a $70 game, which means it's going, for me, it's going to be a $100 game. Which, in this market, feels like a mercy because they're charging $110 for Kirby. The other Kirby, that is. The Forgotten Land. Like, if I didn't already buy that, it would be $110. Like, oh, I'm not ready for that. I still haven't bought an $80 game, technically. I've only ever done the Mario Kart. I own that, but I got that through the bundle. So, like, technically not really. Yes, but I am going the right way as far as getting to the room that I want to get to, so... Oh, I keep forgetting about the lateral jumps. That's important. I should be doing this anyways. Hello? I bought the upgrade passes for Mario Jamboree and Kirby. Man, it's fucking crazy. They just pushed out an update for that. Like, I don't know. It's like they forgot to like do the part of that update where it's supposed to like make the game perform better. So only, yeah, this is the room that I was talking about. So until the recent patch, it was like, oh, actually only the DLC part of the game, only Jamboree TV actually runs at an improved like frame rate and resolution or whatever. Everything else doesn't. Like, it's still fucking 720p, but you're still paying for the graphics upgrade. Well, anyways. Oh, okay. It looked silver for a second. I'm like, if that's a small key, it might actually be, like, more important to me than having a big key. At this point, like, honestly. Yippee! Alright. So I don't think I can get back to the Bailey through this. Even though there is a thing on the map that says that. Yeah, Sons of Keep looks like it's the closest, so I'll just go there first. And I'll check in on the tower. No, they just now got around to fixing it, and it's like... I don't even know if they would have bothered, like, if people didn't, like, complain in the first place. Like, how do you forget that? That's, like, the point. I've been going in... Have you seen how many times I've done this circle, by the way? It's quite a few. Is there, like, any other, like, way to go, though? There is, actually. There is. So I do want to be in here, but there's another way to go, I guess? Okay. They absolutely wouldn't have. Yep, okay. Am I okay? Did I live? Wait, this shit got knocked over! That's so sad. Man, I don't think I'm, like, still very okay with that, though. Because it's like, you know, because one of them moved, and that's fucked up. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Check this out, check this out. This is another thing that I can break above the first door. What is this? That's cracked wall up there. Isn't it? I guess it doesn't really matter. Because it doesn't seem to be, like, blocking anything on either side, but it's like, if that was a secret, I would have felt like a genius. To even make Jamboree TV worth it, you also have to buy the camera accessory. That's so fucking true! I always treat Castle Sansa like it, like, I don't know, this doesn't seem big to me. Compared to some of the other maps, it's like, oh, this is actually very easy to, like, absorb and take in. It's because of the way the game was structured. It boots up a really weird launcher menu when you first open the game that gives you the option to launch the original game or the new DLC separately. Huh. You'd probably really like it, though. Because of the new mouse minigames, as a Super Mario Party motion control minigame guy. maybe... I have lost track of how many fucking, like, WarioWares that I've skipped. I keep saying the next WarioWare is gonna be good, the next WarioWare is gonna be good, but hear me out, the next WarioWare is gonna be good. Okay? Like, this is the thing. I don't know what else it's going to take from me. At this point, they literally made Smooth Moves 2 and I still didn't buy it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Griffin? And they didn't even charge $80 for it. Which I hadn't realized they were doing me such a mercy. Maybe next Mario Party. Yeah, like, if I already owned a Jamboree, like, and we're talking about whether or not I should spend $30, that's one thing. It's like, oh, that's the full package. That's $115 I've got to be convinced to spend. And no modern Mario Party to me has, like, even been worth $60. Am I going a good way? No, this is some other shit. Ah, bunny hopping's so good. Like, the backtracking isn't even that bad just because it's so much fun to fiddle. I believe this is correct. I believe this to be correct. Superstars is worth 60. See, that's what everyone says, but it doesn't even have any motion control minigames in it, so what's the point? Like, I already have those Mario Parties on NSO. It's like, I don't know. I already got convinced to buy Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, and it's like... That's all the humiliation that I can stomach. Like, I know I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and that's just kind of like, it comes with the package. But it's like, maybe I'll, like, you know, like, I can only take so much, so I'll hold off. But they do have good online. That's true. Do you guys think that this is going to do anything? Is it gonna let me in the tower? Because there was something that I read somewhere that I need specifically 3 of something. 3 of something. I don't know if this is the place or not. Well, no, look, there's a major key literally up there. So this can't be where I bring 5 keys. There's also a pole up there. Maybe there's more to engage with right now than I thought here. Let's have a look. A tower holding the essence of the princess, never to be seen again. But with the 3 powers of the sun, one can find their own path. 3 powers of the sun. Well, that just doesn't sound like anything. TBH. Wait, maybe I can do this now. Maybe it never came down to the keys, just the moves. Because, yoo-hoo, I'll check my items. I don't think I have a single power of the sun. Although, okay. I was like, oh, look, there's like a box that's empty, but... This is just like the descriptor thingy. Huh. Well, I'm gonna give this a shot, you know. I'll see how far this takes me. Have you gotten 3 movement upgrades? Yeah, everything on the left here is a movement upgrade. So I've gotten more than 3 movement upgrades. Like, by a lot. Hi, Blockster. I'm hoping you're saying yeah with regards to my theory crafting about how to keep making progress in this game. This place has got cool music. Usually I leave before, like, anything kicks in, really. Dude, nice shingles. Ooh, there's a new move! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's all I've ever wanted. But I don't know if I can reach it from here. And there's a pink crystal. Oh my god, the game is like happening again. The knot is untangling. Uh-oh. Maybe it's okay to be down here. To hang out and look out a window. Hi, Jackie. Maybe I hit this. Oh, I'm descending. Nah, I think I'm gonna get that move before going any deeper into the tower. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'm not so sure. Okay, there's ramps. There's ramps. I want to see what's on the other side over here, though, first. Just in case. There's, like, locked doors. I want to see if I can, like, spy an item through here. I don't know. It's strange that only one side is like that. Oh, hey, ... Griffin. I frowned in real life reading that just now. I want you to know I frowned in real life because you said that to me. Okay. I need to think about the order of operations here. So, if I want to land on this side of the wall, then I need to go bonk, bonk, bonk. What? You can actually ledge grab that? That's crazy. Which means I need to, like, do a rat and then bonk, bonk, bonk. Like, that's the best I could do it. But I need to do, like, a high jump as well. Never frown again, please. Okay, yay! Like, so I'm gonna do, like, one of these, and then, like, one of these, and then, like, oh my, this is a little asinine, Griffin. But you're picking up what I'm putting down. Like, maybe the first wall jump can be like a lateral thing before I round the corner, and then that's, like, better to, like, lock in that height. I mean, the real answer is just to do one of these. Like something like that. Man, I don't mind having to retry, like, anything a couple of times anymore. Now that, like, I'm in the same room as, like, a new movement ability, like, everything changes. I'm just gonna, like, make sure, okay, that I can't cross that with the moves that I already... It's like, okay, maybe I'm making this too complicated, but, like, there definitely is more to this. My hungry ass will bark up any tree. I don't care whether or not it's the right or wrong one. See, because that seems so much easier to do, but then my bonk sequence is, like, coming off of the incorrect wall. Wait a second, okay. Can you do a long jump and then air kick backwards? Oh my god, you can. Okay, okay. That's how you do it then. So, cross this, bonk, bonk, bonk. Wow! Okay, okay. I understand, I understand. Griffin, not to directly address politics for a country you don't live in as a cold topic, but did you see Trump is asking his followers for $15 donations because he wants to get into heaven? Yeah, we were already kind of talking about this a little bit last night, because Chris was, like, quoting it. And I'm like, yeah, Trump has, like, been talking about wanting to get into heaven lately, and, like, I remember him, like, bringing that up in, like, the context of, like, Ukraine. When we were having that conversation, I did not know that he was, like, soliciting his followers with, like, emails. Like, please donate me $15 so I can get into heaven. And I saw that shit, I'm like, oh, that's what Chris was talking about! And retroactively, it is a very funny thing to reference. And to just say, yeah, I'm also doing that, by the way. Hey, I did it! How many Twitch bits do you think it would take to get into heaven? Like, is there a hard number for, like, you need this much money to be admitted, you know? Alright, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, Cling Gem, that sounds like good news. Oh, press RT left shift while falling along walls to ride them! I've been wanting to ride them all night. Hold tight to walls or you propel yourself a short distance. Can be jumped out of and can go around curved walls and corners. And not for the Maid Keaton emote. I'm so happy. I think I did seriously get this out of order. I don't know. Good for me, I guess. It's cool to get stuff out of order sometimes. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, it's fun too, and you sparkle, and you can, like, still do, like, wall jumps while you're doing it. Oh, how fun. Oh, how fun. Wait, and these come down too. So what's been hiding here? Why did I want to lower these in the first place? Because there's a secret. This is just like Sonic Lost World. Yeah, except it actually controls fine. It's like a functioning wall running system. I don't know whether to call it riding or running, because the game just called it riding. So, you know. Why did I want to be up here? I bet I can tell you what other gate just fell. Not this one? Seriously? Is it so? Other switches? Oh, down, probably. See, now I'm more comfortable to go down here. I'm not, like, feeling like I'm leaving anything behind. Oh, this is just the entrance to the tower. This isn't even anything scary. Wait, Griffin, and there's also a key at the top of the tower that I never even got. I'm definitely gonna need the key. Hold the phone. Griffin, who's your favorite member of the Evil Seven? Are you talking about the Deadly Six from Sonic Lost World? I think he already solidified not getting into heaven like 40 years ago. But he has like, but hear me out. He has so much money. And if he can't buy his way in, who can? I guess he just should have had more money. What a shame. What a shame, Donald. Whee! Oh man, this is just some fun shit to do, honestly. It does seem like going this way is the easier way to get across. Yeah, I need to, like, find a new way up to the top of the tower here. That's probably where these poles lead. Yes. And I just kind of gave up a little early. Man, and that's, like, such a... Like, it doesn't exist in a vacuum, is the thing. Like, that I'm combining it with, like, other techniques still is, like, really exciting to me. I can't be bonking on this shit. There's no way. Oh, whoa. See, I understand being able to do it around, like a turn like this. But to go around, like, the outside of a shape, that's cool. Wait, this is the door. The 5 keys. Well, okay, so it definitely is not that shit in the Bailey. The tower is a place of great significance. Well, wait a second. Don't I literally know where the last one of these is? That probably just opened the challenge. I think if I go back to the theater, there's that one room that does have a challenge that smells like wall running. I'm like, hey, wait a second, this smells like something. Dude, and there's that stuff in the castle that I can do. There's like Castle Sansa stuff. There's no way these aren't for reading. Appointed by the guarded hand in the Bailey. Oh, okay, they're clues. Deep in the underbelly, surrounded by holes. I guess the fourth one is kind of just, you know, like behind you, dumbass. Atop the distant tower, beckoning the lost livestock. On center stage, for all to see in the theater. That's the one I still need. Sitting upon a lonely throne, forgotten in the keep. I feel like shit on the sides here. Well, I want to get that, if this gate is open. Which it is! That is what the Switch did. I want to get bubbles. I want to get an outfit. Oh my, whoa. Oh, interesting. But you can't kick into a wall run. How curious. Man, 16 bubbles? This one's involved. For such like a small space, too. It's a little scary. Kind of violent. Scary. Oh, you can just get up here from here. That's easier than the other shit that I was trying earlier. See, look at... Get a load of this crap. See, because this I'm gonna have to, like, seriously, like, route. That's freaking me out. Somehow still making time, though, even though I only have, like, a... 10? Like, 20 seconds left kind of still feels like I'm doing too good for what this is. Is there, like... hell are you what are you talking about? What? Want me to do like this? Some gay shit like this? That's exactly what they want me to do. This particular wall has like so many adjacent ceilings on it though. So many consonant V's. Can I just like do this? Is this enough? That might be enough. What is this? Some kind of bee get clapped on? Wait. The aerial backflip? I don't know. I kind of like to think that I was doing better. Okay. I can just kind of kick into it for my third use of that. So there's 2 more up here, and I bet the other 2 are around this side. I understood your Homestar Runner reference. Thank you, Jackie. You're the only one who does. I can do this like, up here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. And, like, it's got a good speed to it, too. Oh, I just like it. I like it quite a lot. Right, so there's the 2 up there. There's, like, 1 there for whatever goddamn reason. Oh. Is it so? Well, that's not so bad at all. Okay. Finish this out. This does have, like, more steps to it, but I don't think it's going to be quite as hard as the one I did, like, in the first room of the game. That's the difference. Your Catholic upbringing is showing. He didn't get the best rank in Luigi's Mansion. Isn't there a canon reason that one evil guy showed up in the new Sonic Racing game? Don't get me started. Don't get me started on the fact that Zavok is in that game, but Infinite isn't. Don't get me started. There's Zavok, Zazo, Zeddy, Zaku, Zubul, and Zgok. Those are not their names. I don't care if you're joking, that's not their names. At least, like, know who you're making fun of, okay? Like, I don't care whether or not you're making fun of Sonic, but, like, know what you're talking about. For the love of God, please. See, this stuff is just cute. This isn't like jump onto the top of a tiny cage and just do whatever, I guess. Bingo. Didn't even take very long either. So there's none on this side, but there are some on this side. Hit this. This might be a little tricky. Whoop. Okay, 2 left. And it's just gonna be those 2. Yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna make time again. It's just a matter of routing. That is, like, super duper doable, though. Griffin, did you try the online test a week ago? I tried a online test a month ago. The Nintendo Switch Online playtest. Which I am forbidden from divulging more about. Without Nintendo killing everyone I know. But no, I did not try the Sonic one. I've been, like, curious about it, because people have been saying such good things. But no. We were talking about this a little bit last night as well. I really just don't get it with that game. They finally made a good one again! Like, maybe that's the thing, is that people are just, like, so let down after, after Team Sonic Racing. It's like, well, it's probably better than that, but, it looks so slow. And the tricking doesn't look fun at all. And neither does the whole gimmick with, like, the changing environments. I think that's kind of lame. I'm going here first. While I'm down here, just kind of got to make the best of a bad situation. Which is what Sonic fans tell themselves when a new Sonic racing game comes out. Like, I'm getting faster, but my aim is getting better. Okay, it's just these now. It should be just these. Alley-oop, in she goes. This is slower than what I did last time, though, because I was on top of the wall before. Don't do that. Like, I can still make it, but I don't have time to fall. Oh, that's the last one? I can do that in the next 20 seconds. I can do that in the next 20 seconds. Whatever. I'm fine. Oh, okay, that's not fine. You know what that was? There was an evil part of me that was doing that fucking ground pound dive from Mario Odyssey. That's what that was. That came from a dark, dark place. I've never cared about a Sonic racing game, really. I did not care at all about the game, but then I tried it, and it doesn't make sense how much I like it. I mean, there's a chance that it's just like it feels better in the hand kind of thing. Especially for like a Sonic racing game, though. Like, I feel like it should feel faster than that, like, looks. You know what I mean? Like, Kirby Air Riders, that shit looks fast. I love what they've done to, like, achieve the sense of speed that's just, like, visually communicated in that game. They did such a phenomenal job with that. And it's like, the Sonic one, like, it looks like molasses. And maybe there are, like, faster, like, speeds that is, like, a setting. But whatever it was that I was looking at was not a great first impression. Yeah, maybe I do, like, that stuff first, because it's, like, easier to mess up. Need this still. There's a chance that I could still make this. Because I'm translating my fumbles into, like, still, like, other orbs that I need to get along the way anyways. That one and that one. It's not gonna happen, but... yeah, like, if I didn't fall, that would have been time right there. I hate to admit it, but I think it's more fun than Mario Kart World, unironically. That's not a high bar! Just because it's better than the $80 game does not mean it's worth $70. I need complete silence for this spell. This is a good time, and I'm about to show you another new technique that I can do. That's gonna save me so much fucking time of the world. So much time in and of the world. I do it like that. 15 seconds on the clock, let's go, let's go. Yes! This game is worth $80. It is for the blue loser. They had Sonic and Mario Kart 8. Maybe that game's worth $80. We played it thinking we were just gonna do a game or two and played for 4 hours. I think a big problem for me is how big the cars are. That's a good point. They have more realistic race car proportions compared to other mascot kart racers. Makes the tricks and flips and stuff seem weird. Maybe that's the reason it looks slow. I don't like the animation curves that they're using on the car rotations. They're very linear. Your problem is using cars in a game where you can use the riders boards. See, now if they made a new Sonic Riders, and no, I'm not just talking about a game where you're riding on the boards, but a game with that particular like soundtrack and style and presentation, I would cough up the dough for that, okay? Where it's like, oh, you know, the nostalgia cycle is coming around for Sonic Riders, so we're gonna bring Jet the Hot back. It's not about the characters, okay? There was some other shit going on there. Just make one like not on the Kinect and I'm good. Gained aspect of a bleeding heart, new outfit. Whatever, I'm gonna put clothes on. Why on earth would I continue talking about this? What on, wow. Interesting. These are the kinds of vibes that are in this tower. Wait a second. Did my tail just change? Has it always looked like this? Also, I know Soul Sister. What the fuck is Cling Sleeve? Oh. Oh, it like came with the visual upgrade. Okay, neat. I'll hold on to the Cling Sleeve. Your tail is fluffier. Yeah, it is like scragglier, and then I put this on. Cute. I kind of like the more monochromatic style, but this is like one of the better ones still. Yippee! Dude, huge day for the tower though. Am I right? I wonder what it meant then by the 3 suns. It probably did like have relation to Sun Setter, Sun Grieves, Solar Wind, kind of, yeah. Is that all he seriously needed? I guess so. That's a clever way to do the hint, that the 3 of the names are like named after like that kind of motif. And it tells you like what moves you need. I was like looking after like specific collectibles. I just think it's weird that Sonic, the character that runs fast, drives in a car in so many racing games. I mean, there's Sonic R, but the world isn't ready to admit that that game has been good all along. They're not ready for it yet. Oh god, there's like so much that's available to me now. If I go to the Twilight Theater, like I do finish the game. Like flat out. But there's also that stuff in the castle. Stuff in the castle actually is... There is still stuff in the underground that I feel like makes sense for me to go to like now, like immediately. But I need a small key to do that. And I think I would... Wait, no, yeah, there's other shit. No. There's other like sub-areas of the Twilight Theater beyond just like the actual stage that I'm talking about. That's gonna take me to other shit for sure. There were like multiple things in the room over here that I was like confused about not being able to get to. And having a wall running move is 1000% the answer to that. So we're going this way from now on. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place. Because there's gonna be the little green bubble I wasn't able to get to before. Whoops. Oh! Speaking of bubbles, Griffin, why don't you get this one first, and then all your prayers will be answered. There we go. But the meme YouTuber said it was bad! Yeah, I wonder what else they've been wrong about all this time, When are they gonna add Sonic R to NSO? I would love, like, a new generation of, like... It doesn't have to be, like, Sega classics, but, like, anything, like, non-Nintendo. I think, like, that was a cool part of the Virtual Console, is that it was, like, outside of Nintendo's back catalog. Genesis was, like, honest to God, like, a serious surprise for me. Okay. And I still can't get it. I think it'd be cool if they did, like, another console library like that. They should. they finally added Sega Saturn games, but then, you know, the monkey's paw curls, and then you realize that they're only going to be adding a game like every 3 months. We're gonna get like our 4th Saturn game by the time the GameCube gets its like 6th. Sonic Riders gets a pass because the boards are sick. Probably like a long jump into this then, huh? And then kick back. And then whoop. Yay! Aerial finesse. Press jump during your knockback state to regain balance. Oh, you can like jump out of it. That's cute. I like the arc on that too. Yeah, wasn't there something else in here that like I did not understand? This. That's the shit that I cheesed. So that, okay, yeah, and then you do the tower, and then like this entrance is in the area next to the tower. I absolutely was not supposed to get into the theater without having that move available to me. So that answers, boy, that answers that, huh? Is there anything else next to this though that I... No, it's just, okay. I guess we're going back to the theater, and now I get to do it like I did it right. Because the walls are curved. Of course, because the walls are curved. That was very generous. Okay, whatever. I don't need to do it the real way. I have my way now. Watch me never be able to replicate this again. I almost did it that time. Like, there have already been, like, a couple of times where I've gotten... There it is! The height that I was, like, supposed to have, but just pointed the wrong way. So we're... Man, oh, so much of this is gonna, like, make so much more sense now that I have the moves that I'm supposed to have. It is crazy how much of that I got away with, like, not doing properly. It's crazy. Except for this one room, of course. I wish they continued Sega Ages. Those releases were amazing. When I worked at a theater in my town, I had to climb a pole to get to the projector room. I don't know why I ever doubted myself that there was going to be wall running. Oh, Griffin, maybe you have all the abilities, maybe you're stupid. Like, what? That screams wall running. What else could that be for? That's some serious form function shit right there. Rest? I need to start sitting like this more often. And I also need my legs to be like 3 times the width of my head. And then I can sit like this. Hey, you gotta go, man. Kid named Finger, you gotta go home. Had to chain wall run to get to the concession stand too. It was crazy. Well, listen, the theater has seen better days, okay? There's fog and scariness, okay? Did your theater have that? Did your theater have a maid with a flame for a head? Hey, this is a cool room, though. I wonder what some places in it to go would be. Get up here? Oh, easily. Yeah, okay. How about something like this? Bam, bam. There it is. Okay. Here's the scary thing, though. Like, what if there are, like, 12 moves to get, and I'm still missing 2? Does the kid named Finger go home to his family named Hand? So you think kid named Finger's, like, last name is Hand? That's not for me to decide. Because if that's true, then where does the Finger family come from? That's so cool. And here's the thing. Whoa! Like, and that's interesting too. They have not even started chaining this wall running move into the enemies that you dink off of, but they can. One day they will. Get the fuck out of here. Whoops. I'm looking, okay? I'm looking. Oh god, that's a little bit precarious. Oh, and you fall a long way down after that as well. That's nasty stuff. Oh wait, no you don't. This is like a slightly higher area than the last one was. Okay. Maybe there's like a more reasonable climb back up from here. And maybe even a way to get rid of this finger. No, but I did get paid minimum wage. So, okay. I need to, like, visualize... Oh god, really? Okay. I think I get it. So you wall run like this. I do kind of wish the camera could be, like, more pulled out at times. That's cool. I like that. Man, this shit's so inventive. Wait a second. This isn't like a, Okay, no, it's not. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go besides just the lever at the very, very end of the sequence. Unless there's, like, another outfit or something. Bingo. That's 5th key. Oh, wow! Yippee! 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 And here's the other beautiful part about it. Now I can go back to the area of Castle Sansa that I was like, gonna start the stream with, like, oh yeah, there's so much shit that I know exactly what it is that I want to do in here now. And then I immediately, like, couldn't do any of it. Now the process is complete. Boy, it's a good thing that I had more than one lead. So, does the stream title imply that you're going to swap to the superior game Garden of Banban? No. No, it does not. I don't think my computer could run that, honestly. 96 gigs of RAM is a little low. I might need a new one. And it's like, I've already, like, caught up on the first 7 chapters. Maybe you guys would think it would be, like, a little bit, like, lame or, like, boring. Because I already know everything that's going to happen, but, like, you know, I'd have to, like, pretend to be like, oh, Jumbo Josh did what? And it's like, my heart wouldn't be in it, is the thing. Have I even been here? I guess. I don't know how the... Oh! This is the other side of the... Oh! Well then, wait, what? Okay, so you're definitely never going to have... That's an exit door. That's an exit door. Oh, Well, that's stupid. I can still do the other thing at least, though, now. With the bubbles. Ah, I'm not going that way, though. I'm not... You can't make me. You can't make... Well, you could make me. Because now I can also do it from the other side, yes? I just go into the big cylindrical room, and then the entrance is there. I'm just crossing my I's and dotting my T's. You don't gotta worry about me. Did I say crossing my I's and dotting my T's again? Did I even, like, mean to say that? This shit. I want to say that there's, like, another room that looked, like, quite similar to this. That had, like, swinging red things. Down, like, a narrow hallway. That might be, like, where another small key that I don't have is hidden. And I have... Maybe it's in Castle Sansa? I honestly have no idea. And that's how you do that room. just glad that I proved that I can do it. Dude, and it's cool that you can, like... I don't know, like, jump out of that in that way? What am I trying to say? That once you come out of the Celeste bubble and then you jump upon landing, that's also treated like a bunny hop. Oh, and now this makes so much more sense too, because you can just round the corner. How the fuck did I get away with as much as I did? That's ridiculous. The obscenity of it all. Did he watch Ban Ban Zero, though? Because that one is... I forget which one Ban Ban Zero is. I thought the first one is also free. Okay, that's what that is. You should play the 2D platforming spit-off Missing Ban Ban. Yeah, I don't know why we're, like, arguing about, like, the Sonic Racing Crossworlds when Carton of Ban Ban is right there, the superior racing game of all three. Well, that was neat. I'm just gonna figure out what's going on with this room. I have my suspicions that I'm supposed to be able to get up here, like, using the tools that I have. I don't think this is related to, like... I don't think that is an exit door. Because if you look at the map, there's not a single other room that I have not been to. Unless there happens to be, like, a major sub-area connection that I'm still missing. But it's like, maybe if you, like, jump between these walls enough, like, you can keep, like, kind of chaining it and chaining it and chaining it to, like, gain height for forever. That's my immediate impression that I get. Whoops. This game really lets you sequence Brank and it awesome. I read that so wrong. Brank and it awesome. This game really lets you sequence break and it's awesome. I don't know if that kart racing Ban Ban game came out. I don't. Actually, this might be enough height. Hold on. And then jump. And then jump. I'm a genius. Oh, it's a green! A green chili! More magic power, so I guess I... Wait a second, yes I do. What the fuck? My white gauge has a little black rectangle on it now. So I guess I did that. Karting of Ban Ban is not out. Thinking back to that guy from college who sat next to me in DAT1 and tried once to explain to me how Sonic is a bad series because Pizza Tower did everything Sonic should be doing but better. You think people are like that with Ban Ban? I'm like that with Poppy Playtime versus Garden of Ban Ban, because I don't know, I think sometimes Poppy Playtime gets a bad rap. Those games are, like, better than you think that they are. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yes, I've watched all 7 chapters of Garden of Ban Ban, and I watched Lanky Box play it. Damn, so what now? Well, what do we do now? I gotta track down, like, other rooms that I haven't been to, because it's like, maybe there are, like, little movement quirks that I could find, but in terms of, like, major, like, oh, this is, like, a capital T thing that you're missing, this feels like the last major one. So I want to, like, close up loose ends and find other things that I have not found yet. Man, it's tricky, though, when they're all treated as just, like, rooms that I've already been to. Me wants to go to Sansa Keep, though. Many such cases. I'm with you on this, Griffin. I'm glad, I'm glad. Whoa! That was some cool shit! I should mention this guy failed the class! Jackie, you've mentioned this anecdote to me like several times. I don't think I ever knew the part about that guy failing the class. That's crazy. Yeah, look, my magic age does have... That is what that is, that black rectangle. It fills up when I kill. It kills up when I fill. Poppy playtime feels like a garden of Ban Ban if it had any effort put into it. So, okay, is Ploxter still here? I have all the keys that I need now. I have the 5 major keys. I can go to the tower and go through that giant fucking door whenever I please. How long is anything going to take me once I go in that door? Like, basically, how much time do I have to, like, dick around before doing that? Have I spoken with you? There was supposed to be a new armor display in the library I wanted to see, but with the state of the castle, I can't find the entrance anywhere. I miss that comfy hay. I don't recall having spoken to you, but it's attached to a hallway, so I guess I've been here. But, like, Ban Ban has Jumbo Josh. Jumbo Josh, I feel like I've... Don't get me started. Okay. I think Jumbo Josh is overrated. I see my follower numbers start, like, plummeting. I just think that there are so many, like, better characters in that universe. And I'm not even talking about Opila Bird, because we all know Opila Bird is my favorite, okay? That's different. Dude, Stinger Flynn? Jumbo Josh... Like, honestly, whenever that guy, like, starts, like, doing shit, whenever Jumbo Josh starts, like, doing shit, I roll my eyes. Oh, here we go again, Jumbo Josh. Like, grow up. I'm so sick of that guy. Fuck Jumbo Josh. Poppy Playtime's smiling critters clear Jumbo Josh every day. I would love to see them, like, disembowel his insides. I would love that so much. Go Dog Day on his ass. It sounds like you're making up character names. I'm not. And here, what's the one? I forget this guy's name, the Fog Dude. Who is that? That's like the sheriff, right? That's who that kid is talking about? Allergic to Jumbo Josh. Maybe so. Honestly, you might be onto something. Oh, there was a block of falling that I didn't do. I guess the last time I was here was before I even knew. Okay, but I've been here before. Whoop. That'll make things easier in the future. Oh, very, very, very easier. What the fuck am I doing? I was supposed to go to the keep, dude. Well, there's a hole, though. The holes aren't labeled, but I could, like, do it. And that's why those guys are there. I'm just making sure that I already got that, though, yeah? Yes. Wait a second. There's, like, a corner in there. There's, like, a... Oh, I did. Okay. Just making sure. Griffin, to answer your question about the door, it looks like it's straight up the end. Huh. So it's like, what I'm doing now with regards to, like, chilling, like, that's okay, right? We like that I'm doing this. These sound like characters in a YouTube kids series that you've never heard of but has 8 billion views. I can't survive in this digital circus alone. See, people have seen Digital Circus. That's different. But maybe not. I do remember one of the media shares that I was doing with that fucking Made Jax music video. I don't know who said it, but somebody did say, I don't know what this is. And I'm like, I'm so jealous of you. Of the 2-hour playthrough I just looked up, it looks like there's 5 minutes past the door. Damn. I was kind of like, if this makes sense, looking forward to not finishing the game. But it's short and sweet. Because here's the thing, is that, like, I've repeatedly talked about this game as, like, the kind of thing that, like, I think about when I'm not playing it, and I think it's gonna be cool, like, to have finished it and then still be thinking about it, because that's how, like, new shit gets made. And I'm not even talking about, like, on my end. It seems like this game has had a similar effect on, like, a lot of people. Okay, hold on. Because I came here because I wanted to go into this hallway. Just to make sure that I've done all the rooms that can be done. Right? Just to make sure. Because I've done that. Man, I wonder how much I've, like, been getting away with all along without even, like, knowing it. It's crazy. Well, this led to a small key room. I definitely did this, right? Yes. Yes, this room is completed. This is the kind of shit that I'm on the lookout for, though. If chat wants to, like, backseat a little bit, like, oh, if you're, like, looking for a small key, then, like, it's in this area, for example, I could be welcoming to such things. If you finish the game fast, you can start playing Freedom Planet again. Freedom Planet is not happening tonight. I was up to, like, cooking. And I was kind of, I noticed that there's, like, a live 2D, like, Discord server that I'm in that, has, like, a very active voice channel. Like, people just, like, hang in there and, like, work on stuff. And it's like, I've been talking about wanting to do that, for the last couple of days, with my boy in the state that he is right now. And, like, I want to, like, block out time to do that. Oh, interesting, you can't wall run on hedges. That's a new one. More bounce on them, apparently. I've already done a few things with him. Like, I've redrawn the paws. I was talking about how I got the paws wrong. I re-rendered those, like, completely. Like, did I ever do this, for example? Let's do this. This feels like something that I definitely did not do. Whoops. There's been a room that looks a lot like this, just kind of sitting in the back of my head for a very, 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 very long time. And I want closure. Yeah, I don't think I ever did this either. Oh, wait, that's cute, because you're going around and around. Whoop. So that's another door? Okay. But so far, I don't see anything that looks like, oh, I wouldn't have been able to do this without wall running. So that's the only thing that makes me raise my eyebrow. Oh, no, I remember this because Chris said Miyazaki's shortcut. Oh, but there were so many fucking little bullshit moments where I was like, I did all of this with wall jumps. But now that I have wall running, it probably is, like, how it's meant to be done now. Right? Because it's like, okay, what bullshit did I get away with? The theater, obviously. Oh, Griffin, I think that accounts for, like, a lot more than you ever even realized. Wait, what was that up there? It was nothing. Don't worry about it, kitten. Don't worry about it, kitten. Well, I already did that, so I'm just allowed to go this way straight up. Oh, there was another bench here. How was the only bench that I noticed in that outdoor area? Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Right, and then I did this, and then this opened the throne room, so this is done. This is done. Room of Shadow Balls is done. And so both of these, actually, I believe, like, loop around and, like, connect in, like, similar ways. This way is probably not the throne room. Because I don't want to, like, have to revisit every single room. I have not seen The Amazing Digital Circus. I think I first heard about it from this stream. Congratulations, honestly. I haven't kept up with Digital Circus for some time. At this point, I don't know what actually happens versus what's, like, a fan-based joke. You'd be surprised. By how much of, like, what seems like that just actually is happening in the show. Digital Circus looks great and sounds great, but the writing is eh. I feel extremely the same way. Where like there's like a fixed number of episodes, and you know they come out like every now and again. Like I'll always have time to like put it on, but I've never been like wowed by it wherever it's like going. You know. Max Kin assigned me the character made of shapes, and I'm still mad about it. Oh, that's Zooble. I've gone in a great big circle. I don't know. Is it tower time? I don't want it to be tower time. It's TV time! I just need someone to take me to the rooms that has the stuff to do in it. Because the secret is that one of these rooms, like, definitely has some shit. You still gotta do pink gem in the theater, I think. That's true. That's true. Bailey's nearby, right? I should be able to get back there pretty soon. I'm just, okay, Plockster. Somewhere in this game, I believe there to be, in one of the castle areas, a room with a bunch of those swinging red axe pendulum thingies. And I also think that it involves wall running. It is not one of the rooms in the top left, because I have done that and I have cleared it, okay? Am I hallucinating or is it real? Because I know, like, 1 or 2 locked doors remaining, but I have no small keys, so I just need to find small keys. Oh yeah, this is Bailey. Inspector Gadget? No! That's just what he sounds like, okay? There was another one. A hallway full of the red swinging things? I'm on the right track? Or another pink gem, you mean? I can show you the outfits that I, like, have, and then you can be like, oh, you're missing this one. Did you finish the castle wall thing from last night? Do you mean where there's, like, gates flipping in and out of the wall? And I have to use, like, my charge shot to, like, hit a lever across, like, a pit? Because the answer is yes. The answer is that I did do that. That's probably what wall running would have been good for there, to get to the bell tower. I got away with so much shit, man. So much shit. Wait, I have to be careful. I have to get scared when I come here because I don't want to accidentally go to the tower. The Bailey is scary now. Yeah, he, as in Tenna. I said TV Toym, and then you said Inspector Gadget, and so I said that's what he sounds like. That's how he says it. I think the other swinging axe room was along that path. In the theater? There is indeed a swinging axe room. But oh, well I haven't done this. Well, where the hell's the switch to lower... Okay, you don't gotta worry about me. I definitely found a thing to do. Because when I entered this room, I'm like, okay, there's 2 things that are missing for me to do. Number 1 was this. And then I looked in this direction, I'm like, well, what was the second one? I'm like, oh, it was probably this. No, Griffin, this is the second one. This is what you were forgetting to do. Okay. That's major. Whee! Ah! Yeah, this is the crystal. I could swear that there was like another crystal like in the theater lobby that's like behind another locked thing. I mean, if it's 1 per sub area, then like whatever, I guess. I am going to get near the door in that cage with all the bubbles. Just so that I have a faster checkpoint if I just so happen to fall. Because I don't want to have to do that every time. I think this one is the outfit I remember the most. Ooh! Yeah, we'll see whether or not I swap out of it right away. I've made a mistake. I have to go now. I never played Deltarune, that's for babies. Yeah, awesome babies! Whoops. Oh, okay. Oh my god, Griffin, you've done it correctly twice now. But I've been a little, like, on the fence. Like, sometimes I can, like, initiate a wall kick for, like, extra airtime, and a wall run won't work, because I'm in a wall, you know, the kicking state. But if you, like, wait for it to expire first, then there's nothing to worry about. Then you can have your cake and eat it too. But you have to wait for the having cake state to end before you can begin the eating it phase. That's all it is. An awesome baby is nonetheless a baby. Well, it's awesomer than you. Oh, they're gonna have me doing this shit? Oh fuck, I remember this crystal. Is it bad? Am I about to have a bad time? No, it's not. Dude, the awesome baby played Deltarune. Oh my god. How circuitous? All the way up here? Come on, man. This is some bullshit. I don't like that it just made me do this. I guess I'm supposed to, like, ledge grab that or some shit? Okay. But I do see the rest of the path. I think this is, like, more doable than some of these have historically been. The timing is tight, though. I don't feel like I wasted very much time. Okay. Alley-oop, in she goes. Oh, I guess this is where I wasted, when I did, like, those 3 wall jumps, like, just to, like, barely get back the distance that I needed. That was a lot of time spent in the air, like, not moving forward. Okay, so I'm, like, not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that. I'm doing this, and I'm jumping, and then I'm dropping, and then I'm going up. This is how it's gonna happen. 10 seconds on the clock. 12 out of 13. It's up there. It's golden. I'm golden. T! Uh-oh. V! Time. I think, though, I might have discovered, like, an awesome dying on purpose trick. Where, like, I don't think any of the traversal... Because you always spawn here now. And also that's a corner that I can, like, wrap around. There are optimizations to be had. Ooh, that's not one, though. Sybil die. I can't believe. A second off. Have I ever, like, come that close to missing a challenge? I gotta do it like this. Well, it's probably still worth doing the Celeste thing, because this is, like, backtracking now. Okay, that does take more time. Well, unless... Maybe it's still awesome? Yeah, that's making good time. Ooh, that was a really good optimization. That's an amazing optimization. That, however, is not. Do this. I don't like this bit either. Oh my god! Death Warp? It's definitely all about the Death Warp. And it's not, like, I don't know. There's a couple of different places in the strategy where I can see, like, where it makes sense to do that. Because, like, yeah, I could do it here. But, or I, like, do that and then die there, and then Death Warp comes afterwards. I don't know. It's just tricky to close that distance. So I think it makes sense to do later, but that's only if I don't want to do the triple wall jump thing that was, like, my first big, like, time loss. And I'm getting better at that part, so maybe I do just want to run it vanilla. I mean, that does seem to be, like a pretty big, like... Just to even position oneself for the bubble, it takes time. No, I think it's fine. Wait, it's fine. Especially now that I... Oh, God. Oh, I thought I had that optimization. It's T! Come on now. V! Oh my god, time. It's TV time! It's gonna be the fucking antenna outfit. Can you imagine? Sybil would look good in it, honestly. An aspect of class? Oh shit. Bleeding heart. Classy. Oh my god. Whoa. Get a load of that waist. This kind of is like the closest like thing to like the pants that I was talking. Like, Sybil literally has them. Like, no, I'm not doing this again. I don't need a better TV time. I'm about to die though, so I'm gonna find a save point somewhere nearby, or like a bench or a friend. That one's going to move. Is it? No, never mind. I just thought, like, the way it was lit. There should be a save point through here. I'm, like, looking all around for, like, new shit now. What a beautiful way for things to come full circle, though. Not the one I was thinking you can ding-ding? I forgot I can ding-ding. Already having definitions for twink and twunk, what do you think a twank, twenk, and twonk is? Do we have to have this conversation? I don't think it's an especially great one. Where is the hell am I? Yes, this is correct. So, if that's the case, maybe I really am onto something about the theater having like one extra thing in it. Maybe so. I don't know. I don't want to... Ooh, this is cute that you can do this. I don't want to write off that whole area. This is how you're supposed to do it, by the way. That's the first time I've done it successfully. Which will be doubly hilarious if I do come back here and it turns out that I have cleared, like, everything after this section. Yeah, no, this is the point where I am, like, open to a little bit of backseating. I could just swear that there was, like, one somewhere over here, but I might be confusing that with the tower. No! I'm confusing that with a new locked door location. Oh, shit! I've still not been in here. Okay. Yeah, like, you guys, like, tell me where small keys are, like, right now, or else. Yay, it's in the library. Oh! Yeah, I definitely, like... I went back there because I remembered about, like, a locked door. I definitely did not do, like, anything else. Like, this is, like, how this is supposed to work, for example. Oh, that's bonkers. I probably did everything here. I don't know. But I'm also seeing, like, a lot of, like, sub-area connections, like, from this particular fork, so... I kind of want to, like, see that through, just in case. Wait, okay, I definitely remember. There's, like, a room. There's a room with a big round shape. There's a room with a big round shape, and I couldn't get to the other side, because I'm supposed to be doing shit like this. And I wasn't able to do any of that. Like, I can remember the visuals of, like, rooms that, like, I need to go back and, like, find secrets about. I just don't know, like, where they are. Oh, shit. Is that in the underground, maybe? All I know about is that one shit with the locked key. The locked door. Can you still go up? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know where the keys are. No! Well, this is just gonna take me to the lever. So it's this way. This might have been what I was talking about. This might have... Well, then how the fuck did it get to the other side? Yeah, I did not do this. But it seems to already indicate, like, the things on the other side, so what the fuck? Oh, hey, this is that other room that I was thinking about. Okay. So that's not, like, new content, that's just, like, a shortcut. That's just, like, a locomotion thing. So, hey, that got solved. I want to say there was something in the dilapidated dungeon up in the rafters, but it might have been, like, a magic upgrade. And maybe I already got it. Interesting. Well, I mean, the dungeon is, like, over here. I can, like, check. I can go here just for the purpose of... Oh, this is gonna be that dark area, though. Like, if there's rooms in here that I haven't been to, I'll investigate. But right now, that's not what I'm seeing, so I do want to turn around. I still feel like there's definitely, like, wall running related shit in, like, the underground, though. But it's nowhere near as, like... You know, I have sure hunches. I have those in the past, and then it's worth spending time following those. And that one's, like, more of a guess than it is a hunch, so I don't want to, like, do that if it's, like, a bad idea. No unfinished doors here. Like, in the room before you enter the castle, there's wooden rafters. Well, right now I'm in the keep. Well, hey, there's the castle. Right, okay, because this is the throne room stuff. Okay. I can see myself, like, being close to that spot pretty imminently. Like, if I'm going to the library anyways, and it's, like, somewhat attached... I don't know. It's not quite the lead I'd prefer to have, but I'll do it. Yeah, just go straight. Right? No, this is like super duper up. Egg! Oh, won't you quit egging me on? So if I'm coming down from the top, then yes, I do take this turn to go to the library. That is correct. Bingo. Okay. Look for the hay. Look for the hay. It's like the little Guga said. I'm crazy for hay. That's what he said. A pink diamond in the listless library? There's a save diamond. I do like the idea of there being more stuff to do here, though, because it is like a... This is a cool area, but it's over with very quickly. This is that stupid door that I unlocked. Stupid, worthless door that I hate. I'm just being thorough. See, because look, they curved this corner so that you can do that. That's why I was having such a hard time earlier. No diamonds here. Aw, I remember when I thought there was stuff in the boxes. How cute. This is a bizarre looking place. Maybe I like visited this but never like completed it. No, I've been here before. But I gotta rule it out. Put all these like this grid of pillars here, so it's like tricky to... Oh god. Just go around the whole challenge with a wall run, which I'm unfortunately very wanting to do. Okay, okay. Have it your way. Oh dear. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. I almost fell. Yes, I already got the lever over there because I remember, like, complaining about it. That's hay. What the? No, it's not. Oh, it's a thing to sit on to rest! And sit so cuntily. Okay, and this is where they teach you about wall jumping. I seem to be doing this entire sequence backwards, though. Like, I think I came out of an exit door. I'm still not seeing any pink diamonds. Uh-oh. Oh, I think that, like, locks behind you to, like, force you to get used to how this works. What the fuck is this? How very cruel. There aren't many holes like that in the game. I wonder if that's like even something that ever can be like used, or if it's just there to communicate visual information. I think not. Okay, I know where I'm looking, though. I know where it is. An outfit like this was in a music video once, and I can't place it. The one Sybil is wearing right now? I could see it. Griffin, why were you long jumping? That would have solved a lot. I mean, I probably did all of this already. Whoops. I'm confident enough that I already did what needs to be done in this room that I'm just gonna keep going. Because I think I need to start from, like, one of these lower rooms. And by one of these, I mean the only one that there is. That's the door? Well, where's the hole? Oh! I guess that is how you're just originally meant to enter the room the first time. I don't think there even is anything that, like, locks behind you, per se. Hello? 8 bubbles. Collect my 8 bubbles. $50 seconds? Sure, I guess. Gorsh. Oh, the last one's up there. I might not make this. That's okay. It's the first attempt. I rarely do. I don't think it's gonna be TV time. Pretty close, though, for a first attempt. No, but not as close as the one that was like 1 second off, on the other hand. Yeah, I gotta, like, work my way from, like, the top down. That's my problem. Oh, this game's, like... This room's got an interestingly shaped ceiling that kind of makes that, like, not... obvious? Or, like, yeah, it's the obvious thing to do, but, like, you shouldn't do it because of the way the room is laid out. But, like, it still, like, mostly works. 28.97. I like those odds. I like those numbers. Especially low ones. My favorite kind. Alright, let's see what all the hubbub is about. Or perhaps should I say, imminently, the hubba hubba. An aspect of sweater. Oh, these are like, sleepy time! Aww! Wait, this is the one thigh high, though? Oh, no, there's 2 thigh highs, just one of them is rolled down. Man, that seriously is how it is. I gotta invest in, like, some sock glue or some shit. I'm tired of thigh highs doing this. Off to bed? Well, hey, make sure you're dressed for the occasion. Hope your chicken-based food poisoning doesn't kick in mid-stream. I hope so, too. Mysteriously, though, it's not the first time I've had, like, pink chicken-related suspicions, and I exercised judgment. I was not trying to, like, commit to the bit, like, well, I've already made the chicken, so I have to eat all of it. It's like, well, you know. I feel like my doom isn't, like, as secured as it would be if that was the situation that I'm in, so I'm hopeful. I'm remaining hopeful. Well, okay, yay. See you later, Blarg. Have a good night. I am thinking that I probably will be going to the tower soon. Like, a lot of the things that I was kind of, like, tenuously mentioning, where it's like, oh, I kind of remember what this looks like. Without being able to, like, place my finger on it. It's like 2 rooms that are missing. I don't know if that's worth, like, dragging this out to, like, another stream, though. Like, I did Pseudoregalia. I think I'll, like, keep playing this on my own time. And, like, comb through every single room on my own awkward, but I don't know if that makes for such an interesting playthrough at that point. So, how to get there? We gotta go to the Empty Bailey first. I mean, I could use like a nice sweater like this though. And then I could wear it with my thigh highs. Hey, wait a second. You don't think I'm yet again realizing the idea that Sybil and I had the same fashion, do you? The same sense? This is up. And then south. And then south again. Dude, this is like the final stretch. Ow! So I'm pointing down. I think that means I want to go this way? Oh god. Well, here we are, burning. But I don't want it to end. But I don't want to go to the top of the tower. I want to find more new areas. Alright, Griffin, we can find more new areas for you to find. Bitch, there's closing costs! There's unrecoverable closing costs! Sybil is just goals in so many ways. Yeah. I'm trying, though. Like, the point is that I'm trying. Oh, you can fucking just keep this going forever and ever. I thought there was like a limit or like some sort of diminishing return that was gonna kick in eventually. Man, I don't know what this is with like the two studs on the side of the thigh though, but it invokes Garter to me, and that's also awesome. Kids never think about the closing costs. I gotta go up. Which to me, I actually have to go this way. What, do I? Oh, it's over here. This is like very suspenseful. Like, I know I said that I'm not gonna do that other stuff that I missed, but it's like I am thinking to myself, like, that's it, you know? I will literally be closing the door behind me. But, you know, like, here goes nothing, I guess. Whoa. See, now here's the thing. 5 minutes of gameplay, that could still be gameplay. Like, maybe there's, like, not necessarily immediately going to be credits when I go through here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be, like a new area with, like, new music or something. Like, it might be short. It might be, like, the size of the tower. But it still could be good. I like the swayiness, the swaying of it. This is a neat bridge. Well, let's see what happens. I got no idea. Oh, whoa! Okay. Distorted memory? See, okay, maybe there's still cool shit. Maybe there's still cool shit. Right, because there's like that running trigger. You just, okay. I thought I could go around the door, but I just kept walking in the same direction and then I fell. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's the princess? Oh, okay. Gee. Is that supposed to happen? Stuck behind the pillar? Ooh, hot tune. The girls are fighting! Let's get the lock on here. Whoa. Got a hit in. Oh, should have dropped this. Yeah, it's a good thing I got that magic meter upgrade just in time for this. I'm ready. Give me the Ganondorf swing. Ow! I might have to heal, like, now. Oh, that's that cunty thing that I was talking about, though. The walking and doing it at the same time. This would be a cool battle, like, for at the end of the speedrun to try and do really fast. This is like a good conclusion, I think. Or maybe it would be really annoying. It would be fun to watch somebody break it, I suppose is what I'm saying. That was a sound? I don't know what caused it, though. Whoa! Projectiles from all directions. Circle? Keep going? Nah. Whoa! Oh, I almost went over the pit. That was so close. It was dramatic. I'm gonna keep going with the healing. Oh, I'm doing the little, like, the bounce, like I do on the Shadow Balls. That's fun. Whoa! Some air hockey-ass noises. Die. Oh! Wrong die! That was some good damage. Hello? I guess that was roughly 5 minutes. Is that time? Not really the kind of person you want to hang out with, right? I barely remember what she was really like at this point. Oh, sorry. You're probably wondering who I am. Honestly, I don't really know anymore. Nobody special, I guess. But then, that's the whole reason you're here, right? I get it. I can't just hide here forever and pretend I don't exist. I'm sure I'll find something worth being awake for. Maybe I'll finally get into photography. That'd be nice, I think. So, thanks, Goat Bunny Cat Lady. Sybil? Got it. I'll make sure to write it down. As soon as I wake up. I don't want to forget you two. I'm sure you've got someone else to help out, right? So yeah, thanks. Take care, Sybil. Dude, it was like Klonoa the whole time. And it's title screen time, I guess, now. Title screen time! This is that tune that I kept talking to you guys about, like, you not being able to hear. Because by the time I'm ready to stream, it always stops playing. Oh, wow. Yeah. Definitely a fucking awesome one. I was expecting credits, but I mean, this is like, okay. Yeah, Ritzler. Like, I don't think it's the kind of thing that you can, like, have, like, this, like, several minute long track, like, and these are all the people who did all these things. It's like, you know, it's a small team. Yeah, it's crazy that it was born from a game jam like that. What did you think? Pseudoregalia, I'm definitely gonna, like, find these names on social media and, like, follow them now. Yeah, that was one of the best platformers that I played in a while. And you don't really see many 3D ones either. You know, 2D ones a lot. But specifically, right, because people, you know, I'm not going to use the term expressive platformer because I personally think that's a dirty word. Where it's like having a character with a long list of moves has been used in a lot of kinds of that style of locomotion is used in service of a lot of different kinds of goals. I've not seen it used in service of this kind of game map before. But it's such like a good fit because Metroid games already have like such a wide move set, right? And so it just feels like so like clear the idea of it. Apparently another game from the creators is being made too. They had another platformer for a game jam about a slime lady using her slime as platforming resources, but it didn't get far. Yeah. Extremely glad I came back around to see what this one was about after all this time, because I'll tell you what, I was definitely missing out on something. And I definitely get it. Yeah, and I love how like interconnected the moves can be. Like there's never a point where it's like, you know, if you try to draw like on like a whiteboard, like what moves connect to what other moves, there's a lot of like different things that can chain together, you know? It's not just kind of like a sequence of lines. It's like, and then you do this and you do this and you do this, and it's like the one like series of things you can do. And the level design is arranged in a way that kind of like encourages you to find like more of these like different kinds of combinations. I was always like, I don't know if I was saying this out loud enough, but like, oh, like as soon as I got the wall running, oh, this is a really fresh way to use it. This is a really fresh way to use it, because I was always combining it with different moves, like every room that I went to, and that was cool. And they understand that the greatest motivator of all is little costumes to dress up in, and that's awesome too. So yeah, I really like it. As far as people complaining about like the combat, I see it, but it was also like very light. There's like, you know, a very small handful of enemy types. And they're not really like at an even density throughout the game. There's like once or twice where it's like, okay, this is like a room with enemies in it. But most of them, that's not the case. So I think for like what the combat is, it shows up as much as it ought to. Anyway, okay, that first encounter where I was fighting the wolf knight, that was pretty fucking hard because I only had like 3 health. But then by the time I got to like the boss at the end, it's like, okay, I have like enough magic, I have enough items where it's like, even though, you know, I'm still taking damage and like it's a little freaky, it's not like demanding enough of me in a way where it's like the combat can't like supply it. Does that make sense? Like whatever shortcomings are caused by that in the moment, doesn't make me fall below what the game is asking of me. That's what I think. And my God, I do wish the map had like a little arrow that maybe like rotated, to like show where I was in a room and like where I was facing. Because I got turned around a lot because of that. But I guess if there wasn't a map originally, like this alone is kind of an achievement on the behalf of people who get lost. Yeah. And hey, shout out to the composers too. This game had great music. I'm definitely gonna like put this in the catalog, in the repertoire. super duper good game. Not just a super game, a super duper good game. But I think that's it from me tonight. Yes? There's nothing else to like? I guess not. That's the sad thing, isn't it? This is an Unreal Engine 5 game? I didn't even know Unreal Engine 5 was around in 2023. Well, it's awfully performant for one. Like, I literally thought, like, I saw, like, the game icon when it runs is, like, an Unreal Engine logo. I literally thought it was 4. So that's, like, I'm gonna put my hand on my computer. Like, that's, like, a little warm. That's pretty good for UE5, honestly. Sword of the Sea don't run like that. Yeah, I guess that's it for me, though. Which means that's it for you. You gotta get out of here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you especially enjoyed the stream. You can also subscribe to me on Blue Sky, Tumblr, and Discord. There is a Discord server where there are all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out both on and off stream. And if any of that happens to interest you, you can check out the links to all that in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you are watching the VOD. You know, I would actually love to be able to click the return button here to go to the title screen, but I guess I tabbed out, and now I can't make the buttons on my controller work. So another short stream, but Freedom Planet 2 will be back soon, kind of because I don't really have any other choice but to bring that shit back. Honestly, I'm glad I even got this shit to run. You know, I didn't know if it was going to be able to run. So that's my victory. And of all the games that I've been missing out on for that particular reason, like, I think I managed to play peak after all. Okay then, I guess it's time for me to go. See, this is brilliant. This is my brilliant, genius, scheming plot, is that people aren't even asking where's Silksong anymore. They're asking where's Freedom Planet 2. Like, if I make, like, a hierarchy of games that I ignore that go, like, before Silksong, then I'll never have to get around to it. Honestly, I think, at this point, the smart move for me, wait, like, a full week. September 11th, I've got nothing going on that day. Nothing important. And then I'll be like, hey guys, where do I go? And then it's not going to be like, I don't know, Griffin, you're going to have to figure it out yourself. You know, what a calamity that would be. It's going to be fresh on everyone else's mind, except for me. And then when I ask chat to backseat, I'll be getting answers back. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Oh, wait, am I still mic'd up? I thought I was just talking to myself. Uh-oh. I just gave the whole thing away! Shut it down!